New Saber alert, Efx Collectibles unveiled a Darkside Rey Lightsaber just a few days ago, so this is kind of surprising news for Saberland. The full 1:1 scale prop replica lightsaber, which is officially licensed, is based on that double-bladed folding Darkside Rey lightsaber that's shown in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. So this is the lightsaber that we saw in that D23 footage that came out earlier in the year, and presumably it's in the film too, so Efx Collectibles said it will be in the film. But that's kind of that scene that's been puzzling a lot of people. Some people are wondering if Rey turned to the dark side. A lot of people are thinking maybe it's a Force vision or something like that. We don't know yet, but Efx Collectibles did decide to make it into an official prop replica lightsaber, which is pretty exciting news. Now, this is a little bit spendy. The Efx Darkside Rey lightsaber will retail for $1,599, so $1,599. And it's currently open for pre-orders, which includes a $500 non-refundable deposit. And this is a limited edition prop. It's limited to 650 pieces worldwide. And there's currently not any indication of the time frame of this, so for how long it will take for the company to fulfill the order. It doesn't say any information about that yet. So, a little bit more about this lightsaber, the Efx Darkside Rey lightsaber. So it's based on the actual screen-used Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker lightsaber prop. And it's also based on some additional reference material that they got directly from the Lucasfilm production team. So that's kind of an edge that these officially licensed companies can have over some of the custom saber manufacturers. They have access to some of this extra information, although at the same time, a lot of the custom saber manufacturers are pretty meticulous in their research for their own designs as well. But anyway, that's a small tangent there. So this Efx Rey lightsaber, it's going to be machined from solid aluminum. So people wondering about, converting this into their own lightsaber. Well, first of all, that's a pretty spendy item, if you want to customize it. But second of all, it's going to be solid aluminum, kind of like a lot of those Master Replicas lightsabers from the past, so it's not really that practical to convert it into a functional lightsaber. But this is going to feature some realistic weathering to it, and maybe one of the more exciting features of this new lightsaber is it will feature an active hinge, and so it's going to unfold pretty much like we've seen in the footage already. And it's the same functioning hinge mechanism as the movie prop. So as opposed to, some of the custom saber companies are sort of guessing maybe how the hinge works and kind of coming up with their own way, which is totally cool. But this is based on the hinge mechanism from the actual movie prop. So this prop, this Efx Darkside Rey lightsaber, it will include a certificate of authenticity, which is pretty common for these licensed type products. And it'll also have a hardwood display base and a numbered plaque. So one kind of neat thing about the display, the display base, is that you'll be able to display the lightsaber either folded or unfolded. So you can configure it one way or another and display it either of those ways. So that's kind of a neat feature. Now, a little bit about Efx Collectibles. They're a United States-based collectibles company, and they make a lot of officially licensed Star Wars props. So you might think of them more commonly with helmets. They do make a lot of helmets, but they have made some lightsaber props in the past. So they kind of succeeded Master Replicas making some of the lightsaber props, although they haven't made nearly as many lightsaber props as Master Replicas did in the past. So one of their more recent releases was this little tiny lightsaber right here. This is a Rey lightsaber that was made by Efx Collectibles, but it was just kind of a promotional item. It was with Loot Crate DX, which is a subscription box service. And this was in one of their subscription boxes in 2015. So that's really one of their more recent ones. Other than that, we have this new one coming out, so that's pretty exciting. And it's interesting that they decided to make the folding Rey lightsaber into an officially licensed prop. That's not necessarily the lightsaber I would have expected them to make, just simply because it could be a Force vision. We don't know if it's real. Maybe it is real. I don't know. Maybe that's why we're making it. But feel free to comment below. What do you think about this new Darkside Rey lightsaber that will be made by Efx Collectibles?